Crying is seen as weakness to some. Others try to stop people from doing it, and still others go to great lengths to keep it from happening at all. But the fact is, we cry for help. Hello, my name is Gladys Bell, and I'm a volunteer for the Motherless Daughters Ministry. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your day. Every week, you have a standing invitation to join us for a few minutes of conversation to encourage motherless daughters everywhere by sharing our stories, information, and encouragement. If this message is helpful to you, we'd like to ask you to share it with other motherless daughters, give us a thumbs up, a review, and subscribe to our channel. Some of us cry when we're sad. Some of us cry when we're happy, embarrassed, angry, or overwhelmed with some other emotion. In our grief, we shed lots of tears. Crying is a very natural response and a universal experience that is shared by people the world over. It's a universal language that communicates and solicits responses beyond multilingual abilities. It transcends gender, race, socioeconomic differences, and varying abilities. Why is it that we try so hard to suppress it? I decided to read up on the function and value of crying and tears. Let me share some of what I learned. Tears are an automatic response that may come unexpectedly and are used to express many different feelings. They lubricate, nourish, and protect the cornea. They form when your eyes need to wash away harmful irritants or foreign bodies and are produced as a method for our bodies to shed internal toxins or to release them. Additionally, tears contain a list of things. All tears contain enzymes, and I needed to look up these definitions. Enzymes are essential for metabolism, digestion, and other biological processes. Tears contain electrolytes that regulate nerve and muscle functioning, maintain fluid and blood pH balance. Tears also contain lipids that store energy, insulate, facilitate the digestion and absorption of other nutrients, and metabolites that signal molecules. They're signaling molecules that provide energy and are building blocks for other molecules. Tears release from our bodies something called endorphins, which help physical as well as emotional pain. They reduce stress and improve our sense of well being. One could say that we have a built in pharmacy. Emotional tears are one of three different types of tears and are expressed by people of every age category. As motherless daughters, tears may burst forth at unexpected times when our grief is triggered, regardless of our type of loss. And believe me, I have and still do shed my share of tears. Following the loss of my mother 20 years ago and the transitioning of my daughter 4.5 years ago. These tears contain additional hormones and proteins that aren't present in the other two types of tears. And those are basal and reflex tears. And they work to stabilize our nervous system. I can't begin to explain the significance of the scientific and physiological significance of all of the information that I read. However, as a result of all of that information, I can testify with the scripture from Psalms 139 and 14, which uh, contains the words, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, which is speaking of God, who in Genesis 1 and 27 tells us created man, quote unquote, in his image and likeness. Mankind is still discovering things about how the human body works. Imagine omniscient, omnipotent God simply created man with all these processes in place. Crying is beneficial and plays a part in our physical as well as emotional well being. The list of benefits is much longer than we have time to cover in this video, but suffice it to say that it's an intricate process that includes preventive, protective, and prescriptive qualities. When your body is provoked to produce tears, give yourself permission to have a good cry, a cry for health. Your body will thank you for it. It was built for self preservation. God is awesome in what He created. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. We at Motherless Daughters Ministry are here for you because we are one of you, walking with you, and yes, even crying with you because we are one of you and we are crying with you for health. Have a blessed day and remember, you are not alone.